Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm D Love. My channel is D Love. I'm grateful to be here this morning. I'm gonna hop right in. Let me turn this timer. I'm gonna be less than this though. Okay. I'm gonna do a 3-card read. If I feel the need, I'll pull another one. This is just looking at community. Quick peek in on community that seems to be exponentially growing in purpose. Exciting. I'm not taking that. Popping out. Hanged man. Okay. This is a New York City perspective deck. It's Thoth-based. After, it just came to me strong this morning, after 9/11. It's stunning. Okay, this is the heart, and it's, oh, look who it is, the devil. I've been thinking a lot about him, going back to him. I started a series, and I stepped away, rightfully so, gladly so, but it haunts me a little bit. So we're gonna look at opposition. We're gonna look at it from a point of view, I mean, of good, bad, ugly, all between. You know, I feel I signed up for a great big game of anything goes, it seems, in a dense environment that's rock. But it's also a beautiful living thing. So, but it's dense. Okay. I'm gonna read this rune. I'm gonna read it from right to left, going in from the opposite direction, especially because the devil, I was already feeling it anyway. It's oppression. Just what I was speaking of. I think maybe it's heavy right now. If you look at statistics, it's probably has not changed. It may have shifted some, though. You would think maybe the holidays were the greatest time of people killing themselves. It is not. It is like March. That adage, it's darkest before the dawn, I think holds true from my perspective of this is a beautiful oppression card. It reminds me of that movie, The Green Mile. It was a wonderful book that came out in a serial book that came out, and I can't remember the timeliness of it. This card wants to pop out. I'm going to turn it over. Oh, beautiful. It's over. I mean, he's here to tell us that we have walked. We are walking that green mile, and there's light. You can see more light coming from here, irregardless of what's at the end, irregardless of the door. We all can walk through that same door gladly. It's a beautiful color green. Okay. And we're coming around again. We've got some big opportunities like before us. There's so much hope here. I love the way he looks. I love that down look. That, like, what you gonna do? Look. What you up to today? Look. I love that look of that devil. We're on top of the world, really, right now. We've got a huge vantage point from a natural source in Lady Babylon. I'm about to step into her even more. I feel welcome. So thank you, and I'm hoping all of us feel that way together and come to a point. Oh, and beautiful. Look, come to a point. It's the Ace of Swords. The Sword of Eleutheria. Okay. I'm going to read a little bit of Gurdjieff, then I got to run. I'm thinking about maybe bringing in these numerology cards that I have, and do a little bit of reading and maybe pulling it as the heart of the matter, getting really down to some real symbolism, and that I feel is going to help me personally with some of my new endeavors. Okay. I think I'm just going to go ahead. Let me pull my hand over, and I'm going to, I just knocked something off the table that I had been looking for, that I found looking for Gurdjieff. Yay. I'm going to go ahead and just start where I left off yesterday, and that was speaking of the fourth way, or reading of this fourth way. I'll pull the book over and read a little bit. Then in the fourth way, the first principle is that man, I'm going to say human, is that human must not believe anything. He must learn, so faith does not enter into the fourth way. I think trust does. I totally get where faith doesn't. One must not believe. I said totally. I use that as like a slang word for throwing around. I get it, kind of. One. I'm going to start over. Then in the fourth way, the first principle is that human must not believe anything. He must learn. So faith does not enter into the fourth way. One must not believe what one hears or what one is advised. Hello. Oh, that makes me happy. One must find proofs for everything. It's hard. There's where hard work comes in. If one is convinced that something is true, then one can believe it, but not before. This is a brief outline of the difference between the four ways. Question: why is it wrong to believe? Answer: people believe or disbelieve when they are too lazy to think. I want to laugh there. I must admit, I want to just crack up laughing. You have, Overthinkers Unite, you have to choose. You have to, I think they call them philosophers. You have to be convinced. Ethical philosophers that get out there and move, shake their ass. How about that category, and eat some sun in between as much as they can? That's me. Label me that. You have to choose. You have to be convinced. You are told that you must remember yourself, but it would be wrong for you to remember yourself because you are told. I'm going to sink my teeth into that a little. First, you must realize that you do not remember yourself and what it means. And then if you really realize, that's Gurdjieff, not me, that you need it, it's me too, but, and would like to remember yourself, you will do it the right way. If you do it simply by copying somebody, you will do it in a wrong way. You must realize that you are doing it for yourself. I'm doing it for myself. That's loving yourself. No, I think. I mean, that's my viewpoint on love. Oh, I just looked up and the devil's looking at me like he's proud of me. Yes, good. Not because somebody told you. Question. In the fourth way for any special, is the fourth way, not in, a small type, is the fourth way for any special type of human? Answer, yes, if you like, for a type of human who cannot follow the other ways. Yes, if you like that you're like, I'm not good at those other ways. I'm gonna have to walk down this way. Then yes. Does it take, question, this is Ouspensky, does it take much longer? Answer, it can be the shortest of all, because more knowledge enters into it. The fourth way is sometimes called the way of the sky man. Hallelujah. The sky man knows about the three traditional ways, but he also knows more than they do. Suppose people in all the ways work to get into a certain state necessary for some particular work they have to do. The sly man, the sky man, will produce the state in the shortest time of all. But he must know how to do it. We pulled him for a reason this morning, yes, we did. Oh my gosh, how beautiful. I'm just consumed in the beauty of this understanding and knowledge and learning. I'm consumed in it. I lost my place. The fourth way is sometimes called the way of the sly man. I said sky man, but okay, sly sky. The sly man knows about the three traditional ways to get into a certain state necessary for some particular work they have to do. The sly man will produce the state in the shortest time of all. This is reminding me of this song, alas, he was the highwayman, the one that comes and goes, but only the highwaywoman keeps up with the likes of those. I'm shivering because of the cold. I'm gonna stop. Yes, is the fourth way for a special type of man? Yes, if you like. For a type of man that cannot follow the other ways. I'm gonna stop there, folks. Thank you so much. I need to get some water, and pleasant days for all. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming and listening, if you do, even if not. Thank you. Thank you, universe.